Today I'm going to tell you an interesting story about the life of Saint Nicholas of Tolentino. Saint Nicholas is also known as the patron saint of bakers and sailors. He was born in 1245 in Sant'Angelo in Italy, and his parents were devout Catholics. According to his story, his mother prayed for a child, and together with his father, they went to the shrine of Saint Nicholas of Myra. Soon after, they were blessed with a son, and out of gratitude, they named him Nicholas. From a young age, he was known for his gentleness, humility, and deep love for prayer, and later he felt a calling to religious life. At the age of 18, after hearing a sermon that deeply moved his heart, he joined the order of St. Augustine to become a priest. There he studied theology and philosophy with great dedication, and was ordained around 1270. In his ministry, he was sent to various monasteries before finally was assigned to the town of Tolentino, where he would spend the rest of his priestly life. There, he became known as the Angel of the Eucharist. He celebrated Mass with such devotion that many said they could feel God's presence during his celebration. He also had a special love for the poor and the sick people. He would often give away his own food and clothing. People from all walks of life came to him for confession, guidance, and prayer. Nicholas also had mystical experiences throughout his life. One day, he fell seriously ill because of his strict fasting, and the Blessed Virgin Mary appeared to him in a vision, instructing him to eat bread dipped in water. When he obeyed, he recovered miraculously, and from that time on, he blessed loaves of bread and distributed them to the poor and sick people, and these became known as the St. Nicholas bread, which is believed to bring healing and protection, and has become a tradition of bread giving in the Augustinian order in Tolentino. Another story of Nicholas's life was his devotion to the souls in purgatory. One night, he had a vision of a former friar who had died years earlier, appearing to him in flames and begging for masses to be offered for the suffering souls. Deeply moved, Nicholas dedicated many of his masses and sacrifices to them, and this is why he is now known as the patron saint of the souls in purgatory. Despite his growing fame for miracles and holiness, he remained humble. He continued his duties quietly, wearing a simple habit patched from years of use. His only wish was to lead others to heaven through prayer and kindness. On September 10, 1305, Nicholas died at the age of 60. After his death, the people of Tolentino began to report numerous miracles through his intercession. Years later, his body was exhumed, and it was found incorrupt. Soon after, he was canonized by Pope Eugene IV in 1446. Today, his preserved body is resting in a beautifully handcrafted tomb located inside the Basilica of St. Nicholas of Tolentino in Italy, where people come and offer prayers and petitions. His feast day is celebrated every September 10th. If you like stories like this, support us, follow, like, and subscribe.